And Court, for people cramming to get those taxes done, it might be hard to sit inside with a pen to paper today.
Yeah. Good news is that it's pretty easy to take those things outside and maybe just, well, I would say soak up the sun, but we're going to have more clouds overhead for today, but those clouds are going to be pretty thin. So what's going on for us today? The impacts ahead for today and really the week ahead. Some clouds moving in overnight. For the better part of the day, we're going to have clouds overhead, but they're going to be pretty thin, and it's still going to be very bright out there, and temperatures are still well above average despite a little drop compared to yesterday. Mountain showers possible over the next couple of afternoons and evenings, and we do have sunshine and warm temperatures on tap for that Easter weekend forecast. Looks great for those egg hunts this weekend. Temperatures are not the only change of pace today. A little milder for most of us, and we have some clouds overhead. And here's the view over Highway 99 south of Chico in Butte County around that Neal Road exit. No impact to travel this morning, and for most of you, there's not going to be any type of travel impact heading through for today. The exception again, the northern Sierra and mostly along the eastern slopes, where there's the chance for a little active weather returning later this afternoon into this evening. Right now, we're in the low to mid 50s across the board for the valley. We're in the 40s to upper 50s in the foothills and 30s for our mountain zones. Reporting site in Chico down. This keeps happening in the overnight hours for some reason. Bernie's reporting site's having some pretty big issues at the moment. Winds out of the north around 6 miles an hour right now, but we're going to see a shift in the winds today. They'll be out of the southeast to around 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts this afternoon. So a little breezy out there. If you're like myself and you've been suffering from allergies, those winds are going to be a nuisance for you, and they get a little stronger tomorrow. So it's going to make it a little rough with all that pollen and dander blowing around. 20 to 25 mile an hour gusts not out of the question tomorrow, but then those winds do subside a little bit on Thursday as we see clearing skies, and then those winds will be shifting to become still out of the southeast, but they'll be briefly out of the north in the morning hours Thursday. Checking in with what we're seeing on the satellite and radar, I've been tracking clouds brushing north into our region overnight into this morning, and it's a thin layer of cloud cover overhead. This is from this trough that's off the coast of southern and central California, pulling that moisture towards our region. So there's the better chance for showers to our south and east, but nonetheless, the northern Sierra, a chance for a little active weather rolling in today, and we'll have clouds overhead for most of the day. High pressure to our north, keeping us, for the most part, dry, though. Checking in with what I'm tracking for you on the Hyperlocal Futurecast. Cloudy skies overhead early to midday. Thickest clouds this morning. They're not as thick at noon. They're thinning out a little bit, and we're seeing more sunshine creeping through those clouds. And then we'll have some sunshine for the valley, mostly sunny skies for the afternoon. And again, that chance for a little active weather popping up mostly in the northern Sierra. The best chance looks to be around southern Plumas County into the south. Sunshine for the northern end of the valley, but cloudy for the mid-valley tomorrow morning and through the middle of the day. And then we'll see clearing skies for the afternoon with scattered showers likely in the mountains yet again. A chance for that thunderstorm activity, even a slight chance for showers brushing through Redding very briefly late tomorrow afternoon. We then see skies clearing out on Thursday. Friday, sunny. We'll stay sunny, dry, and warm for the weekend forecast. And again, Easter Sunday looking fantastic for you this year. Checking in with the rain totals that are projected. This is nothing to write home about. Maybe up to 1/10 of an inch in Quincy, a couple hundredths of an inch elsewhere in the mountains, so that's about it. Temperatures today ending up in the 70s to lower 80s in the northern mountains. We'll end up in the 70s for the Sierra and southern Cascades. Foothills, 70s for the most part, low to mid 70s at that, and in the valley, low to mid 80s for the northern zones, 85 in Redding. Looks like we'll be in the upper 70s to lower 80s in the mid valley as more cloud cover is expected through the day. 80 in Chico, 79 for Orville, 82 in Willows. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. More clouds over Chico tomorrow with mid 70s and mostly sunny Thursday, and then back to the lower 80s with sunshine Friday through that Easter weekend forecast. Overnight lows in the upper 40s to mid 50s. Redding, upper 70s Wednesday and Thursday, mostly sunny Wednesday. Slight chance for showers briefly late Wednesday afternoon. Upper 70s Thursday, then sunshine and upper 70s to lower 80s Friday through your Easter weekend.
Well, if it's got to be tax day, it might as well be a nice day. Still put a smile on our face,
Why
right?
not? Yeah.
Grin and bear it. All right, thanks, Court.